Welcome to the ADNOC Pro League magazine show. Stay with us as we look back at the highlights from game week 24. In game week 24, bottom side Dibba hosted Al-Batai, Al-Wada faced Al-Wazl, and the league leaders Al Ain travelled to Sharjah. The season is drawing to a close. To stay up to date with all the latest news, for information on match tickets, and for much more content, head over to our social media channels and website. Before the game week 24 action got going, Shabab Al Ali played Khor Fakkan in a rescheduled game week 23 fixture. There were goals galore, with Khor Fakkan taking a 3-2 lead after Ahmad Jashak slotted in just before the hour mark. With the clock winding down, Sardar Azmoun rescued a point deep in added time, but it's two vital points dropped for the home side, and it meant retaining their league title now looked impossible. Current league leaders Al Ain knew they could wrap up the title with a win away at Sharjah after their Abu Dhabi Islamic Bank Cup final defeat to Al-Wada last week. Vladimir Ivic would want to remind everyone just how brilliant his side has been throughout this season.
Palacios inside to Traore, nice turn. He's taken to the ground by Luanzinho, and that is a dangerous position. It will be Palacios. Floats the ball in. Traore at the back post. Al Ain have the lead, and it's taken less than 10 minutes, and the champions-elect are in front at the Sharjah Stadium. It was a beautiful delivery from Palacios. Traore's second goal of the season. It's a powerful header at the back post. Jacek, the fullback. Jacek again. Ratnik can get the ball in the box. He does. It's a great glancing header, and it's Kojo Laba. Who else? And it's Al Ain 2, Sharjah 0 inside 15 minutes. And the party is already starting in the stands. Comfortable build-up play on this near side. Ooh, it is tight. Ratnik with the delivery, and the goal is confirmed. Al Ain just killing the tempo a little bit here as Rabia looks to play forward. Eric is on the shoulder, and he's going to get there, and he's going to capitalise on the mistake from Khaled Eldonhani. Misjudged the bounce. He stretched with his left foot, didn't get there, and Eric just passed the ball into the back of the net. Laba with his back to goal. That's class. Exactly what you need from a front man. As Al Ain come forward again with Palacios. Rahimi's created some space for himself, gets the shot away, and he's fired it into the bottom corner. And Al Ain are running riot now. And they make their way towards their travelling supporters, who are going crazy. And they're still piling forward. You can see Al Ain with all the runners coming forward. And Rahimi just fired it into that bottom corner. That's a clean strike through the legs of Shaheen. Palacios swings the ball in. It's Rabia. And do you know what? It's 5-0. And it's getting better and better for the visitors. And they are in absolute cruise control. And Rabia looks like he actually took it off of Kojo Laba's head. They were queuing up. There's no challenge. Poblete was the closest player, but Rabia was celebrating before the ball was even over the line. And there it is. The final whistle is blown. And it's Al Ain who are confirmed as the ADNOC Pro League champions. And this 5-0 demolition of Sharjah has been enough to secure yet another ADNOC Pro League title.
Al Ain wrap up the ADNOC Pro League title in style. In one of their most dominant performances of the season, they completely overrun Sharjah to secure their first league title since 2022. They remain unbeaten in the league and are worthy champions.
Congrats to my guys, to players, to our fans, to our members of the board, all people who work in the club, because they work hard to achieve this title. We bring title after 5 years, and It's amazing how this guy did this job. I'm very, very proud how they work, how they prepare themselves, how they're growing up, game by game, practice by practice, and they show one more time and today that they are the best team in this league.
Despite falling short, it has been a fine title defence from Shabab Al Ahly. They would want to finish the season as strong as possible. Al Nassr entered the derby match in great form. They hadn't lost since January.
Twisting, turning, really nice work. Mieres, it's another touch as well. What a fabulous goal that is. Well, well, well. Picks it up right on the touchline. He's just got one defender for company. It's a bit of a waft at first look, and a sidestep and a shimmy, and a really top-notch finish. Cesar with a short option, but wants to go to the far post, and that is a stunning punch from Ahmed Shambi. Noise of which was heard all the way up here in the commentary box. He's been called into action again as Shambi here. And from what was really the most rudimentary of defensive responsibilities, Shabab Al Ahly have got back into this. Serdar it was, I think, who wasn't sure whether to near or square it. Bala back to his feet. Finds Saifi. It's 2-1 to Shabab Al Ahly. He's taking a look, interestingly here, at whether or not Matthias Lima is guilty of a foul. Now, this is a tough one. It's as if shirt was pulled, and as a result of that, the referee is chalking this one off. Here's Bala. Seen enough of him, for sure, but look at that footwork from Guillem Bala. Really good work. Short run up from the side. What can he do? Shaped it well. He's at the outside of the post. Goodness me. Bouncing ball, awkward to be dealt with, but Yuri Cesar has emerged from it. He's got two to aim for, the 57, but he picks the third one out on the edge of the box, and that's a great dummy. Low drive, oof! Thumped against the crossbar, it's loose again, and Guillerme, what a huge miss that was. Immediately on the front foot again, it's Sultan this time, and the cross is good, but the touch is rash, as was that tackle. Nothing doing from the referee, absolute fury in the stands here at Rashid Stadium. It's Gonzalez taking a tumble inside the box. Of that there is no debate. His decision is penalty for Shabab Al Ahly. Slow run up from Cesar, and Shambi dives the wrong way.
Shabab Al Ahly fight back from a goal down to take the spoils in the derby. Matthias Lima got the equaliser, and Yuri Cesar's 13th goal of the season completed the comeback. Al Wada versus Al Wasl was a key game in the race for third. A defeat for either team could be costly, a win could be decisive.
He's going to get it again, the captain. He needs an early ball into that area, which he does. And deflected, but cleared off the line by Lucas Pimenta. Remember, it's not all lost if you finish in fourth. It just becomes harder, and Boha finds the back of the Wada net. They've been knocking on the door, Al Wasl, right from the opening whistle. And Miguel Bora getting ahead of the Brazilian Lucas Pimenta. Oh, a deflection from Jimenez. Finds the back of the net. Facundo Krupski struck it. It took a heavy deflection off of Nicolas Jimenez. And Palacios, who in turn finds Jimenez. That's a fabulous ball for Ali Salih. And he has Bora in the centre, who can't connect. but Miguel Borja has appealed for a penalty. Oh, did it clip the hand of Lucas Pimenta? But Mr. Omar Alali has a decision to make here, and it's going to be a penalty. Nicolas Jimenez from the penalty spot. Jimenez gives Wassel the lead. There's a shake of the hands between Renato Jr. and Sasa Ivkovic. I think it was just the speed and freshness, wasn't it, of the substitute. Is that a penalty? Yes, according to Mr. Omar Alali, it is. It was given away by Malik Janir. It was his error in the first place that brought down the Syrian. Can he equalise? He's waiting for the whistle. There is the whistle. Omar Kabin! Yes, he can! All the Wada players are around the penalty spot. The 6-yard boxes full of yellow shirts. Goes over the heads of everyone. Omar Kabin picks up the pieces at the far side. And oh, a fabulous hand from Muhammad Ali. 2 games remaining after this for the final positions. Oh, the strength! And the referee has pointed to the spot. He cannot contest that, Lucas Pimenta. Fabio Lima from 12 yards out. Fabio Lima!
It's Al Wassel that come away with a huge win. Fabio Lima keeps his cool from the spot deep in added time to give Al Wassel the advantage in the race for third. That's it for part 1. We'll be back in a few moments' time to round up the rest of the action. Welcome back to the ADNOC Pro League magazine show. If you're just joining us, you missed Al Ain being confirmed as the ADNOC Pro League champions after they dismantled Sharjah 5-0. It's their first league title since 2022 and they remain unbeaten with just 2 home matches to come. They'll certainly look to finish the season in style. What a job manager Vladimir Ivic has done. Al Ain are worthy champions of the ADNOC Pro League. Ajman got back to winning ways last week and strengthened their chances of a top half of the table finish. Al Jazeera started this round in third, but they still have work to do to secure that position.
Zoro threading the ball through for Hadani, who scores. Oh yes, Saad El Hadani. Was there any contact there at all? I'm not sure there was, you know. Oh, and he's given a free kick. No goal. Well, well, well. Maloney leaves it. Fakir swings it in. And El Neni. He really should have hit the target there. Zaro, what a good ball across, yes! Now it's 1-0. Victor Enrique. While Zaro set free, I think Enrique's timed his run beautifully there. Towards Roca. Shot is blocked. El Neni, yes! Well, he missed a chance earlier in the first half, but he's taken this one. The initial shot ricocheted back to El Neni, and he took advantage. Bang. Shot comes in, good save. It was on target. El Neni, straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. Vukic. To the far side, it's swept across the face of goal, and Banza, oh so close to getting a touch.
Enrique's close range finish put Ajman in front before El Neni smashed in the equaliser. The second half was all Al Jazeera, but they couldn't find a winner, and they dropped vital points in the race for third. Up next, they face Al Wasl, who now sit above them in the table. Whilst both are not safe just yet, Kalba and Korfakan should be far enough clear of the relegation zone that the pressure was off, but avoiding defeat was the key here for both teams.
Altenbauer, Morte, Tarek, Tissoudali with their height and strength. Pavlov delivers, headed away, picked up on the outside, shot comes off. Loridu picks up the pieces. Loridu, and it's wide. Loridu feeds it through, oh, and it's a wonderful goal from Adama Diallo, and it's being chalked off. Terrific ball from Loridu. Oh, yes, you can see. Just edged a little bit too forward, and the goal does not stand. Ahmed has a pop on goal, and I tell you what, that was one heck of a strike. And here we go towards the back post, half cleared by the goalkeeper. Is that touch enough? Oh, and it's wide. Jovic, lovely little pass here. Ahmed. And a slight deflection, and it's wide. A wonderful opportunity for Jovic. Still with Filho. Filho passes it across. Wonderful work. Oh, my goodness me.
Korfakan had the better of the first half, and Kalba had the better of the second half. But neither team could score that elusive goal. It ends a 0-0 draw. Kalba still have work to do to secure their top flight status. Al Dhafra started the season so well, but 2026 has been disastrous, and relegation is now a real possibility. Banias have been the opposite. After a poor start, recent results have seen them cruise to safety, and a top half of the table finish is achievable.
It's a very important match in the relegation battle of the ADNOC Pro League, an Abu Dhabi Emirate derby between Dhafra and Banias, an always exciting encounter in the ADNOC Pro League. Again, I remind you that that's the same time, and it's in. 1-0 for Dhafra. Minute 1. And Karim El-Barkawi breaks the deadlock. Let's see what Dhafra will create out of this one. Ball to the middle, Hava. The fact is, Banias has not created yet any clear-cut chance. Here comes Godwin. Can it be the first? Yes, it was a good shot. 190, 88% of passing accuracy. Here it is, and it is in. A deep cross. And Niakate scores, and what a delivery. And then Niakate left unmarked. Tremendous, the fight for the fight to avoid the relegation in the ADNOC Pro League this season. Jean-Victor Wezen puts in another cross. Can it be again for Banias? And it was close. Ball on Karim, well done. Great rotation, still Karim. Takes the shot, and it's in for Dhafra. What a great individual action by Karim El-Barkawi. And Karim El-Barkawi making no mistake, slotting it into the back of the net. In terms of the width of the pitch is very well controlled. Here comes a shot, and it's in. A shot, and it's in, and it's Nassim Shadli. Miscommunication there among the Dhafra players. There's Lionel Verde here on the left-hand side, leaving Amazimeko behind. This can be dangerous for Banias. Takes the shot, saved into the side netting by Amjad.
It could be another 2 vital points dropped for Al Dhafra. El-Barkawi got both goals before he departed with injury. The visitors then couldn't hold on to their 2-1 lead. Chadley's equaliser is a big blow to Al Dhafra's chances of survival. Next up, they're away at the newly crowned champions Al Ain. This was a crucial game in the battle to survive relegation. Dibba started the game bottom of the table, 2 points behind the visitors. But they've had better form than Al Batai since the turn of the year. A win for either team could be huge. A defeat would make escaping relegation an even bigger task.
Gonna have to whip it in. Takashi goes to block, but there's a header. Oh my word, Mahad. But on with this game. Now it's same on. What a strike! Almost, sorry, Andrigo. Ganev looks to have a go, you know. Oh my word, Ganev! The touch was from the keeper, Abdul Mohammed. Here's Simon. Simon. Cruyff's into the box and he gets a penalty. Dangles his leg out. He's made a lot of it, let's be honest. Carlinhos, and there it is. Tucks it away really well. Chance now looks offside to me. It's a chance for Seaman. Is that 2-0? Does the flag stay down? It does, you know. Did he stay on? He looked like he's on. He's looked like he's timed his run perfectly. Morgas gets himself in all sorts of bother positionally. Ball into the box. There's a goal back. Marwan Farhad. Lovely cross pass into him. But they switched off Dibba. Ganev. Can't allow him time and space. Oh, good play. Ball into the box. Oh, my word. Oliveira, what a chance. Wasn't Oliveira. It was the substitute, Seko Lega.
It's an unbelievable win for Dibba. They're out of the relegation zone for the first time this season, and with just 2 games remaining. It's an awful result for Albertai. They're now bottom of the table, 1 point behind Dibba.
Congratulations to my players, because they are under big press from all the sides, and they know how to deal with this press. The game was to be or not to be, and this situation helped me like a coach to motivate them. It's not my victory, it's not the player victory, it's our victory together.
Al Dhafra couldn't hold on to their lead and had to settle for a 2-2 draw with Banias. Dibba pulled off an incredible 2-1 win over their fellow strugglers Albertai. Al Wazl took the advantage in the race for third with their win over Al Wada, and Al Ain confirmed the league title when they dismantled Sharjah 5-0. Al Ain are the ADNOC Pro League champions for the 2025-2026 season, and deservedly so. They've made it through game week 24 without defeat, and with 2 home games remaining, an invincible season looks possible. Shabab Al Ali will finish second. Al Wazl have the advantage in the race for third, but they do face Al Jazeera in the next round. It's all change at the foot of the table. It's now Albertai who are bottom. They're on 19 points with Al Dhafra. Dibba sit on 20 points, and they have the momentum ahead of the 2 remaining fixtures. There's still time for some more twists and turns to come in the relegation battle. In game week 25, Dibba play Ajman. League champions Al Ain host Al Dhafra, and there's a key game in the battle for third when Al Jazeera face Al Wazl. That's it for game week 24. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.